Yeah. Finally, I think I got this thing set up right. This will be my first live on my channel. Although this one is being linked to my personal Facebook page. See how that goes. Hello, guys. Hope everybody's doing well today. Gonna be pulling some tarot cards. Just setting this thing up properly, making sure I got it worked out just right. Okay. Okay. Hope everybody's doing well. Alright, so here's the deal. I'm doing 2 choices between 5-card spreads for everybody. Okay. We're doing free 1-card pulls with Oracle card. And we're going to do $5 5-card spreads. Get a choice between 2 of them with 1 question: past, present, future, guidance, focus, outcome, or situation, challenge, guidance, reason, and potential. You can pay through PayPal or my Cashapp link. I should have the links showing above in the description. If need be, I can post the links in the comments for sure. And let's see, I'll wait and see if anybody's watching. But, let's see. See if anybody's watching just yet. I'll wait for some people to join. Go to go. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and share this through. Alright. Yeah, cool. Successful. Good. A little bit trickier than I thought it would be, but I'll get used to it. And yeah, music playing. If anybody has a question, you can, or you can hit the emoji button. If you're on my YouTube channel, please feel free to like and subscribe and share, please. Might go ahead and pull a collective card for everyone. Probably use White Light Oracle deck for that. If anybody's watching, let me know how the sound is, how the lighting is. It looks like it kind of blurry. Yeah. moon is it? I guess it isn't an unusual hour of the day to be going live. Probably should have waited another 2 hours by the time everybody gets off work. Go ahead and pull a card for the collective. This thing done. Still no one on. Let's get a white light to work the deck. Put that moon into it. Actually, that's a good question. Should check that. Moon is in Aries. Okay, moon's in Aries today. Get mixed up. That's not good. Okay, there we go. Should probably find out how to set up a poll. Wondering how everybody's dealing with the Schumann resonance and Saturn retrograde right now. Yeah. So I pulled this one the other day on someone else's channel, actually. Okay, Let everybody get a good look at this card. Value what is sacred to you by protecting it from interference, even that which may well be invention. Sorry. Be compassionate, but set firm boundaries. You are going to triumph over a negative situation. It will take courage, but you have more than enough inner strength, resourcefulness, and boldness to accomplish what you wish to attain. Do not give up. You have the ability to connect with higher worlds, so open your heart and mind to the light. At the portal between everyday reality and the rapture of unchecked aliveness stands Sovereign Queen Maeve. She's an initiatrix, taking us beyond the constraints of polite moralism and into the bliss. Sacred passion, grit, and astuteness needed to cultivate and protect the light. Goddess warrior, queen of the Fae, and fearless guardian and protector of territory, Maeve is wild and determined. She stimulates confidence, encouraging one not to shy away, but rather to assertively engage with life and claim your true place in the world. She encourages us to refuse to allow our sacred territory to be intruded upon by unworthy rulers, whether they be critical voices in our own mind or ego-driven interlopers. Maeve is the instinct to engage when challenged, to call on recruits and use all the inner wisdom and talent at your disposal so that you can assert the light and refuse to be put down or denied your rightful place. Protecting territory from a spiritual perspective is unlike the grasping and self-serving of the ego that wishes to obtain whatever it can for its own benefit. The world needs souls who are willing and able to hold sacred space and refuse to allow it to become contaminated by greed, jealousy, hate, or confusion. This is an act of courage and selflessness. Such an act of courage serves all beings. To be a son or daughter of Maeve requires some spiritual chops. It takes feisty refusal to be dominated or controlled. It also takes the wisdom to recognize that one can lovingly accept all that is without judgment, whilst discerning when and how to set a firm boundary, lest sacred space be trampled upon and defiled by ignorance. Rapture is a pathway out of control and into the sacred and consciously chosen abandonment into something greater than self. When the ocean into which we plunge ourselves is that of the spirit, then our ecstasy becomes a revitalizing, frequency-raising, soul-empowering experience which manifests pathways to victory, where in a lower state of awareness, there appeared to be no hope. If we honor our need for communion with the sacred realms, we will give ourselves the time and space we need to integrate relevant practices into our lives. Committing to spiritual practice requires the self-possession to know what matters to you, irrespective of whether or not ours or society in general can recognize the wisdom in your values. Sovereignty is self-possession. It is belonging to oneself that happens internally as we claim our being and commit to our unique life journey. True spiritual sovereignty exists outside of social mores. It is not about becoming submersive or disrespectful to others, but rather about seeking out freedom of being. This leads you to naturally becoming an active presence, which dismantles enslaving social mores and stimulates society to mature spiritually. This oracle asks you to come home to yourself and again, know you are strong enough to live your life and chart your course in communion with the sacred. In Sanskrit, Savraj is self-rule, and as a meaning of Raj, radiance. It is also radiance. It can also mean self-luminous. Do not allow your destiny to rest in the hands of others. Recognize that the light within you is your true ruler. You have the power to light yourself up with the Spirit. Commit to what you can do and believe the realms of divine are working with you. Do not be dissuaded. You shall be victorious. Okay, that was encouraging, at least for me, anyways, considering this is my first live. All right. See, I got one person watching. And Hello, Nell. Comment if you'd like a card, or you can book in. I'm doing five card reads for $5. Um, the links are in the description, actually. Thank you, thank you. How's your day going so far? Right on. Yeah, I felt that too. It was encouraging considering this is like my first time going live on my own channel anyways. I've gone live on a few other channels, but I've been working up the chops to do this myself. So this is more of a test run. I'm gonna give it a try, see how it goes. Guys, resonate, please give it a like, a share, and subscribe for those on my YouTube. There's 2 watching right now. I wonder who that could be, but they're not saying anything. It's pretty chill. I'm just preparing to start moving houses, and Facebook Lives are a big lead. Yeah, definitely. I'm surprised there aren't many people viewing right now, but at least on my Facebook. YouTube, yeah, right now, I only got a few pickups. Yeah, I'm sure it will. And the more I do this, the more comfortable I'll be. Hello, Elaine. Hello. Doing some tarot reads today. Doing free one card pulls along with an oracle card to go with it. And I'm doing 5 card spreads for $5. Payable through Cashapp and PayPal. Links are in the description if you guys need to. I can link them in the comments as well. But let me know how you guys are doing. Comment, you know. Oh, no. Oh, hang on a second. Nell's asking for the link to the read. Let's see, do you mean my PayPal? Let's see. Yeah, I can do that. 15. Okay, yeah, no problem, no problem. That's cool. I don't know if you can still hear me or not, but you're also on Messenger. Yeah. Which one were you wanting? The 5 card? Yeah. That's only $5 anyway, so. Oh, okay. Now she's coming. All right. I'll go ahead and do you a 5 card spread. As soon as you're back on the live, comment, let me know. That way I can begin. I'll probably go ahead and actually start off with the Heaven and Earth Tarot. Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and ask one question. I'll do the 5 card spread. I'm pulling from the Heaven and Earth Tarot deck. And there's 2 different spreads I can do. Situation, challenge, guidance, focus, and outcome, or past, present, future, reason, and potential. Just let me know which one you want, first or second, along with the question. Situation, guidance. Okay, gotcha. Okay. And what was your question? Anything particular, or I can just make it a general? because more than likely, as it comes across, you'll know what it's trying to tell you. Because as you know, all of these are for you. What is your high past follow? Yeah, that's yeah, perfect choice. I consider those general reads, anyways. Okay, now let's see what we have for now. Okay, your situation is the Five of Wands. There seems to be some sort of conflict. This could be internally or with a group of people or one person. I'll let you give a good look at the cards. Hopefully you can see that really well. I haven't quite perfected the lighting in this room just yet. Normally I do these reads at night and the lighting is way better. But yeah, this is so got fire energy in it. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy. So your challenge seems to be there's some trickery going on. Seems like somebody was playing unfair. The Five of Swords came up, but it was in reverse. So that to me seems like something's being given up on. Oh, I thought I saw another comment. All right. But yeah, let's see. And your guidance would be the High Priestess. So what I take from that, it looks like you should be taking charge of the situation, um, using proper discernment. Um, we'll take another look at go back to this Five of Swords though in reverse. That usually means someone's kind of giving up and stepping away from the situation because somebody was playing unfair. That's and actually you're overcoming the challenge. Huh. So which is the challenge card. So yeah, this will be what you need. Yeah, clear communication, overcoming challenges, moving on, peaceful resolutions. When the Five of Swords is reversed, shows up in a reading, it can indicate coming to an agreement, peaceful resolutions, and moving on. It may also mean coming to an understanding with someone about a stressful situation. I have a feeling I may know what this is about too. Uh, Perhaps you are trying to help someone overcome a challenging time in their life. You may be involved in a not so graceful and sorry, you may be involved in a not so graceful manner right now, and you are coming to realize that a compromise is usually better than a conflict. Showing an understanding and compromising nature is best when you want peace and calmer waters in dealing with someone. Okay, yeah, and the focus is the High Priestess. This actually might be somebody else um, who you're dealing with, possibly another feminine. Um, if not, then this is, I would take this as you. Your focus, which you should be focusing on, is the Knight of Wands. Okay, so that indicates a young masculine, usually a fire element. Another again, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Um, or a message bearer. This could be a message coming your way. We'll have a closer look. I'll read the description for you. That way you get a better understanding. Anyone else watching, feel free to comment below. My stepbrother's watching. Oh, no, that's not my stepbrother. Hello, Dave. Oh, wait, man. All right. Knight of Wands. Adventurous, charismatic, charming, fearless, risk taker. When the Knight of Wands comes up in a reading, it is, and most times it is pertaining to aspects you or someone you may know, pertaining to aspects about. Yeah. You are full of energy. make it to the finish line kind of person. This is inspiring because you get it done. You get done what you set out to do with fearless attitude. Or perhaps you are quite surprised at how things are going better than you hoped. Have you recently started something new? If you have the Knight of Wands, he's telling you to go for it and it will go well for you right now. With that being said, make sure your idea and plans are practical. And actually, considering the last time we spoke, you were talking about starting up and with some art and some other projects, I believe. So that seems to be an encouragement. And the outcome actually is the tower. So there will be a collapse of something. Something is coming to an end, which I have a feeling this is something you probably want to come to an end. Um, and depending upon your situation, this could be a bad or a good card. But you typically, to me, this is a good thing. It usually pertains to something that is unfavorable in your life that is coming to an end. Um, yeah, I hope that resonated with you. Just comment below and let me know how it was, if it resonated or not. Love you too, brother. Hello, Donald. Oh, hang on a second. I got a comment. Hang on a second. Okay, so I've got 3 watching. Yeah, extremely relevant. I resonated with everything. Okay, awesome, great. Glad that went well. Cool. Yeah, I had a feeling what it was. I knew what it was about as well. But yeah, if anybody else is watching, if you'd like a free card, just comment below. One question, you get a free tarot pull along with an oracle card. And you can also get a 5-card spread for $5. Your choice between two different types of 5-card spreads. The links are payable in the description above. PayPal or Cashapp is what I'm working with. The last card I feel for me is the dissolving of the illusion and moving into focus of being. Yeah, yep, exactly. That's what I was taking from it too. Yeah, yeah. And I do remember you were talking about starting up these creative projects. And yeah, and learning about didn't you say yeah, tarot. That's right. Yeah. That's great. Yeah, that came across pretty clear too. And the funny thing is, the moon's in Aries too. Wow. Donald. Well, typically, that's a pretty easy question to answer. Find a church. Yeah. And as far as finding ones that resonate with you, now that's a little bit trickier. I mean, I personally, my church is everything and within. But yeah, that's a tricky question. If you like, I can go ahead and pull a card for you and see what it says, what it might be focusing on. We'll see what the oracle card has to say about that as well. Oh, speaking of, I need to get my Angel Arian deck out here. Okay. second replying to somebody. Cool. Well, I got 2 watching on YouTube. Whoever's watching on YouTube, you guys are kind of just observing, aren't you? Oh, Ivy. All right. So far, this thing's going a little bit better. By the way, Nell, if you're still watching, let me know how my audio is. I was trying to make sure I got that right. I got microphones and stuff, but what I need to do is go ahead and team up with somebody or have somebody come on Zoom with me so I can adjust my audio settings to where it's just right. Went and spent all this money on a webcam and a microphone, and I still haven't quite learned how to sync it up correctly with Zoom. But I'm getting there. Almost got it. How long have I been on now? Because I'll be on for about an hour. Let's see. Let's find out. It's 4:40. All right, I'm getting close to an hour already. Okay, so I'll probably have to speak up a little bit then. But yeah. All right. Yeah. Okay. My voice is clear with the background and everything. Yeah. All right. I had a feeling that's what it sounded like whenever I tested the sound myself. But I got this microphone for podcasts, but I still haven't, like, last time I tried to use it, it was kind of on the fly. I need to test it out and get that thing going. Maybe actually after this, I can link up with you sometime tonight and get you on Zoom with me so I can help get this sorted out. Or I'll probably actually, no, I know who to hit up about that actually. But yeah, anybody want a card? Let me know. Comment on the YouTube or comment on Facebook. Either one's good with me. But see, I'll probably go ahead and stay on for another 24 minutes. Yeah. Yeah. Right now I'm just listening to a little bit of music and getting this thing some practice in. Practice run, that is. All right. David John. Oh, he might be probably commenting on the post that or this live that I shared to the group. If you're on that, if that's what you're watching, David, not a different David, you're gonna have to comment on the actual post itself, not in the group. But yeah, let me know if you guys want a free card pool with an Oracle card. And if not, I can do I'm doing 5 card spreads for $5, payable through PayPal or Cashapp. Links are in the description. And if you can't find the description, let me know and I'll post it in the comments. But I did, when I started this out, nobody was watching at the very beginning. I already did a collective read. I might go ahead and do another one. In fact, yeah, I'll break out the Angelarium deck. Just a moment. Okay, you want a tarot card. All right, I'll pull you a card, Donald. Let's see. Do you have a question to ask? A simple one. For one cards, it's usually best to stick to yes or no questions. Um, that way you get a clear cut answer. And I'll also pull an oracle card for you, kind of something to what your guides want you to hear, what you should be focused on at this moment in time. Well, time, that's a whole other subject. There's only the now. All right. Well, I'll go ahead and just pull your card from Patch Tarot, see what, because those usually come across. See what we got for you, Donald. Ooh, that one wanted to jump. Cruelty. Nah. Hey, let's see what we got going on for you. All right. What came up was the Queen of Pentacles or the Queen of Discs in the Patch Tarot. It is, here, I'll let you get a look, Donald. Some feminine energy, someone supportive, very earthy. Usually, well, I'm not sure how familiar you are with zodiac signs, but this is usually Virgo, uh, Capricorn, or no, what other three. I'm having a brain fart right now. And lots of water. There's a tower off in the background. Yeah, should get a good look again. So it seems there may be a feminine in your life that's being very supportive, um, or someone you're dependent upon, a motherly figure usually. Let's see for further description. That way we can understand what this is about. All right. The Queen of Discs strides along a riverbed, watching the flow of water as it cuts through the earth, bringing nourishment to both life, both inside and outside the water. She is the mother of the earth, embodying the fertility and heart which is required to sustain and maintain life on this planet. The Queen of Discs is a quiet, diligent, practical, and home oriented woman holding on to awareness of her material affairs while putting tremendous emotional love into her surrendered action. She makes sure to nurture and take care of those around her. When you draw the Queen of Discs, it is an invitation for the warm, motherly energy in your heart to take care of the material affairs that require it. Okay. So to me, what I'm getting from that, Donald, is if this is a female in your life, like a mom or, a sister or someone, a friend, um, I'm I'm getting the feeling like this is somebody you should show some appreciation upon, especially if you're dependent on this person. Try to be sure to give back to that person. Let them know how much you appreciate and care and love that person. Um, let's see what the Oracle card has to say for you. If anyone else is watching, I'm doing 5 card spreads for $5 or free 1 card pulls with an Oracle card. All you have to do is comment below. Let me know. And if you want the 5 card spread, the link or it's payable through PayPal and Cash App. Links are in the description. Let's see what we got for you, Donald. All right, and I've got 16 minutes left, guys, until I end this. But let me know if you guys want a card pull or not. And let's see what I got for you. Okay, we got the Remiel. This is a cool card too. I like this one. Angel of Visions. Okay, I'll make sure you get a good look at that. There we go. All right. All right. Remiel, Angel of Visions, the shepherd of good graces, a shining light in the distance, beckoning us forward into the future. The green pastures beyond the next hill are hard to see. Remiel assures us that things will get better. It whispers something is coming and it is beautiful. Keep pushing towards the horizon, towards the setting sun. As the light fades, you feel as if someone is watching you. Far off in the distance, you see a lone figure walking, a dove on its shoulder. You stop for a moment to marvel at this vision. When you move again, it is gone. You hear a flutter of feathers as the dove lands gracefully on your shoulder. Signs a cane, the rising sun, a white dove. And considering what you were asking earlier, Donald, that's to me is the Holy Spirit. Just keep moving forward and you will find your soul family. The church that, you know, you mentioned churches earlier. To me though, when I think of church, that's I'm not thinking of a building or a place where people can just congregate, but I to me church could be anywhere a soul family wants to congregate. And it's also the body itself, everything, earth, air, water, fire. You know, I can go on for hours about that. My ideology, I'm a Gnostic these days, if you wanted to label me or put me in a box of some kind. But yeah, Donald, I hope that helps. I hope that resonated for you. Well, guys, I hope whoever is watching enjoyed it so far. Definitely like Nell's read. That was a really good pull. All right. See what else we got for you guys. Might go ahead and pull one more actually from for the collective from the Angelarium. Now to think about it, since I got it out. Let's see what we got for the collective, and I'll go ahead and end this. A little bit short, but I've been on for about an hour. You're welcome, and thank you too. No, thank you, Donald. Right on. Yeah. And be sure to check out my YouTube channel, Artist Tarot. Like and subscribe. I do plan on doing a lot more of these live reads, and you can also book in for more in-depth reads, personal ones. I can set up sessions where I can pull the cards in front of you, and it will be private, and I can either email it to you, or that way you can save it. I do have a special going, 10 card Celtic Cross reads for $15. That's a 10 card spread, so you're getting your money's worth with that one. And they are very, very accurate, and they do, like, if you can't get a clear cut message with the Celtic card read, then something went terribly wrong, or that I'm absolutely terrible at this. But creative intuitive healing. Hello, Elise. Nice to see you on there. Finally, I got somebody on YouTube commenting. I just joined, and I'm pulling the last card, a collective card from, actually, this is the Angelarium deck, Oracle of Emanations, artwork by Peter Moorcomer. If you guys ever want to find out who that is, I'm not even sure if I've been following this artist for almost a decade, and I still don't know if I'm saying his last name right. It's either Moorcomer or actually it's probably Moorbacher. Yeah. Oh, okay. Switch the name up a little bit. Right on. Let's see what we got going for you guys. This is for the collective. Take this how it resonates. All right. What do we get? All right. Estibus, Angel of Divination. Ooh, how appropriate, since this is my first live tarot. Hope you guys can see that. There is quite a bit of a glare. Yeah, definitely going to have to adjust the lighting in here, though. That way you can see the details. He's got actually the Metatron's cube in the foreground behind his head, and he's hovering above the earth. Excuse me. All right. Let's see what we got. Estibus. All right. You've called its name, and so it has come, but you do not command what it is foretold. Estibus can only be an uncertain ally in these mercurial times. Estibus reveals the ever-shifting rhythm of the skies and beckons us to observe the alignment of the signs. Something is seen in the clouds, in the leaves, in the shadows, something as glorious as fate. You observe something that must not be real. Curiosity is your call to action. You are compelled to go. Signs, sacred geometry, a cup of tea, a falling star. So yeah, be on the lookout for synchronicities. Those are typically signs, something that you need to pay attention to. And it's very easy this day and age with the internet. You can look up the meaning and symbology of, numbers, repeated numbers, even animals. if you're seeing, I remember actually last year, um, I was sitting outside while I was in a rehabilitation center recovering from surgery, and a hawk literally flew right by my head, probably about a foot from my head. And I took that as a sign, of course. It was definitely a clear cut sign to me. I could just feel it. But I looked it up, and during that during that time, it resonated a lot, and it was very. It actually helped me kind of along my path, my journey during that time. It was a very stressful, intense moment in time. Actually, I had a lot going on, despite the fact that I was stuck in a nursing home. But yeah, yeah, definitely signs everywhere, signs all over the place. And the Schumann resonance is going off right now. We've got Saturn in retrograde, and the moon is in Aries. So yeah, be on the lookout for lots of you know, synchronicities, signs, and signals, and yeah, downloads. So, anyways, that'll be. I'm gonna go ahead and call this a day for my first tarot read, guys. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, please like, share, subscribe. You can also find me on Facebook at Artist Tarot, um, and you can always book in for a session. If I have pretty quite a few projects in the works. Going to be doing a podcast as well, and booking sessions with other artists to feature their artwork, get their name out there, and yeah, you guys have a great day or a great night wherever you are. Peace, love, and light with a little bite. Namaste.